At point guard, 6 foot no inches, number 8, Chris Paul.
Greetings and welcome. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bain slipped.
He's proven himself out.
It's just about game time. The Blazers never looked more confident than they do right now and did earlier on. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. Well, Greg, neither... of these clubs playing very well right now. Two teams that desperately need a win.
Tonight is huge for these two, and a winnable game on the schedule for either side. So whoever wins tonight will feel a lot better about themselves.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Christie is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Randall. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Count it.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Chamberlain with a screen on Paul. Back to Chamberlain. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Randall. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You just can't give him that shot anymore. Julius is now comfortable from distance.
Paul passes to Mourning and stolen by Chamberlain. Rose against Paul. Now here's Rose. Chamberlain with a screen on Paul. Rose kicks to Chamberlain. And it's Mourning with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Paul passes to Bane. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Weaving his way through the paint. Desmond Bane flexing his way to the basket.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Randall. Anunoby with the screen for Randall. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The pass to Randall. Chamberlain with a screen on Ibaka. Clock at 6. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Paul passes to Mourning. Over Chamberlain. Pistons keep it alive. Shots good by Ibaka.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Rose. Randall with a screen for Rose. Randall outside. Christie the pass to Chamberlain. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Magruder. Defended by Christie. Ball against Rose. 13 feet away. Portland grabs the miss.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Anunoby passes to Christie. Over to the wing. Chamberlain against Mourning. Kept alive. And that one's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 8 points.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Azubuike's checked in, and Lister is subbed in for Serge Ibaka. Pass to Bane. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Azubuike, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Banchero. A rebound by Lister. The Pistons trailing. Bane passes to Paul. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. Jones is out there with Christie. Then it's OG Anunoby. And there's Chris. And it's Banchero in at the fourth spot. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bane. He's just going to fight right through it.
Jones, the pass to Banchero. Here's Christie. And the three ball is good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Christie. Lowry against Jones. The drive by Lowry. Azubuike, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Not the biggest of players out there, Kyle Lowry, but he has no problem seeing through the defense on that pick and roll.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. A different look now for Portland. Chamberlain's checked in for Chris. Randall comes in for Banchero. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jones. Here's Chamberlain, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Lowry passes to Bane. Now Ibaka passes to Mourning. Here's Magruder. Payne for three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 to shoot. Randall against Ibaka. No good that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way to the left wing. Here's Rose. The rebound by Ibaka.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Magruder, defended by Christie. Lowry passes to Mourning. He doesn't hit that one. Randall with some nice D. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Portland. Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down hard.
Incredible. D. Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry dishes to Mourning. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ntilikina's checked in. Moody's checked in for Portland.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Magruder. The pass to Ntilikina. Pulls up. No good off the back of the rim. Portland leading. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Christie. And Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
Ntilikina looking it over. Left side of Ibaka. Over to the left wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hall's checked in. Banchero's checked in for Portland. Head comes in for Christie. No one here, Randall, as he lets it go. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And the evolution of Randall's jumper, it has been fun to watch. He's continuing to make it more lethal.
The offensive rebound and the dunk by Mourning.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Rose passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Anytime you can get Randall moving toward the rim, that's a good thing.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And here's Rose outside, hits the three-point bomb. Rose has got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers. Ibaka for 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
So with Lowry on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. They've got Chris Paul. Ibaka is out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Mourning, and it's Magruder in at the 2-guard spot.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Christie against Paul. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
CP3 is a smaller player, but he likes taking contact. Beautiful. And 1.
Luther Head has checked in for Christie. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 4-point game. Randall a screen on Paul. Shoots from the baseline. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got 7 points.
It's nice to see Derrick Rose still continue to work on his jump shot. When he's hitting that, it makes his team all the more dangerous.
Here's Paul, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Rose passes to Head. Inside, here's Randall. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Ibaka sets the pick for Paul. Sinks the 3-pointer. Paul's got 8 points in the quarter.
And once Chris finds his rhythm, let him eat. Capable of taking over all by himself.
Randall with a screen for Rose. Randall outside. Here is Ed. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Chamberlain lays it up off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Pistons, as Azubuike's checked in, and it's Sharp in for Rodney Magruder. And Portland with a change here too. Christie's checked in for Luther Head. Ball against Christie. Paul's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Paul outside. Pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Sharp's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Banchero's checked in.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons.
Pistons on defense. Trailing by 2. Rose with the ball. He's got 7. Christie kicks to Rose. Christie with the screen on Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Derrick Rose has a skill of getting fouled, drawing the defense, and loving the contact.
And Rose drops them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Ibaka with the screen on Christie. Pass to Sharp. Launches a three. Portland grabs the miss.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all three levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
Just 4 to shoot. And here's Rose outside. Detroit with the rebound. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. Sharp the pass to Paul. Ibaka outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds in this game. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Ibaka with the screen on Christie. Paul with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got 11 in the second half.
What focus on the range shot by Chris, not letting anything throw him off.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Ibaka outside. Over Banchero. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Pass to Rose. Here's Christie. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Randall out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Christie, and it's Rose, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Christie. Randall kicks to Rose. Randall with a screen for Rose. The tray. That's good from Randall on the assist by Rose.
Nice rhythm on that play, and Randall with the smooth-looking shot.
Paul passes to Magruder. Here's Lister. Paul outside. Now the pass to Magruder. Now, here's Sean. He's guarded closely. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And stolen by Mourning. Here's Magruder. Guarded by Chamberlain. Puts it up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Mourning.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Rose, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Magruder passes to Lister and finished off by Lister.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Chamberlain with a screen on Paul. Rose passes to Chamberlain. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got his 6th rebound on the night. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Ball against Rose. Back to Magruder. Right wing. to tie it up. And it's Sharp missing. Trailblazers leading by 3. Randall surveying the D. Pass to Rose. To the inside. And Mourning sends it back. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Baca comes in for Lister. And it's Bane in for Sharp. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the basket by Rose.
Sometimes Derrick Rose is usually hit or miss, but when he's on, look out.
There's the pick to the wing right side, and stolen by Chamberlain. Christie the pass to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Down low, here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Will it go? Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket for Mourning.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
To the middle.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Trailblazers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Derrick Rose.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved. Really enjoyable to watch. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Lobs it up for Ibaka. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Anunoby has the open look. The three-pointer no good. Mourning passes to Paul. On the wing, Bane. Misses the three. So the Trailblazers win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.